I'm Zeus Ramirez, and welcome to another episode of In the Room. Technically, this is how you connect to the multiverse with. I made it out of parts of cables and a Christmas tree stand and a little baby hopper. I found these old laptops from the 80s and they just totally fit like the cyberpunk vibe we're going for. All of this is partly works, but tried modifying it. So like this one, I took it apart so it looks more like put together. Yeah, got it from eBay. As you can see, parts are falling out of it. And then this one, this is for a future project. But you know that thing from Blade Runner where it like scans your eye? I saw it and I was like, that would be perfect for that. So that's for a later project, but we're gonna incorporate it on this one. There's a store down in Soto in Seattle, and they just sell old lab equipment. So I got a bunch of those. This is just pipe insulation that we're going to use as cabling. This is going to be my film cameras. Got some practical lighting right here, and you can't ever leave without this guy. And of course, Cine Still. Now we're off to the studio. We got a few hours till sunset. Waiting till it's dark, so we're gonna set up the studio. So I'm setting up the connections. So this is an old tube TV that we can connect to my laptop for display. This one's just a monitor, and these two lab equipment that also power up. And we'll backlight this one with some practical lighting. The idea that you can mix organics and technology together is kind of fascinating. And we kind of emulate that with Apple Watches, AirPods. Some photographers that inspired me are cinematographers. Stanley Kubrick, he pioneered a lot of practical effects. Of course, George Lucas, classic, a lot of inspiration there. But more specifically, there was a show back in the 90s. It was like Hollywood Magic or something like that. And they just showed like, these are the models we created for Jurassic Park and Star Wars. And growing up with that, there's that idea of the practical. And here's the practical. So eventually I'm working to build a practical spaceship, light it with little fiber optics, and photograph it and do a little short video of it. Looking good. One of my favorite shoots, it's called Outdoor Rooms. I went thrifting and found some vintage, just like a couch, a chair, an old TV, and we set it in outdoor rooms, so in a parking garage, in a parking deck here in Seattle, and it had that same feeling of melancholy. Ideally, I would want this to be hung from the ceiling, but a C-stand is the easiest thing to mount it on, and it'll be part of like the whole system. You can connect to the computer through all the cabling. Can you come to their side? We're just gonna cover this. So this will be like the first shot, like you're walking up to it and it's covered. So I like to think in scenes. As we're connecting to the metaverse, we're connecting to the AI system, you're walking into the laboratory, right? So that's scene one. So what would that look like? Well, it's covered. And then from there you start telling the story. So that's kind of the idea there. Just cable management, making sure it looks on purpose. So this is a new addition. These are just insulation pipes from Home Depot. These are gonna connect to this from the computer. This is the practical side of this. We're gonna light everything. So one's gonna go up here, and this one's gonna go up there. And then I brought a jacket for you. For that first, put that on. Yeah, so he's just walking in, and this is in the future. So he's got, let's put this in our pocket. He needs oxygen from the outside world, and he needs to make sure he's ready for the Neuralink network connection. It's gonna be just sci-fi, like a dashboard. This is our Pentax 6x7 medium format. We have to use a tripod because this room is so dark and the stock is not as fast. So this is gonna be Cinestill 800T, all the way open, so 2.4. And our shutter speed is gonna be a little bit slow, so like 1/60, maybe 30. And I'm gonna try to bump this to 1600 to get more grain. Can we all be honest that sometimes we struggle putting film in? No matter how many you've done. All right, David, now let's get you over here. I'm gonna put this on you. So the front of it is heavy. Like it, you'll feel it pulling forward. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right, hold on here. And I'm gonna shift you. Yeah. Here, hold on. Let's stick this to help with the weight. That should help. Just don't pull back because you're tied in with a bungee string. How you feel? You feel good?
Yeah, pretty chill.
All right, I'm gonna move you here. Stay there. All right, hold still. I want you to interact with this, like put your eye up to it. Yeah. All right, hold it, 1, 2, 3. I think with photography, there's always that capture the moment. Right, don't let the fleeting moment go. But I think with creative photography, it's can you make a moment? Yeah, and that's what makes it special. All right, David, can you turn your head, look back towards me? Yeah. Yeah, that's good. All right. If you can, throw the hood as well.
That?
The hood up, yeah.
Oh, hood up.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna finish this roll, which is a couple more shots, and then we'll go to the flight suit. All right. Is that it? Yeah, that was it. Cool, what was this one last shot? All right, I'm gonna do digital for a second, and then we'll switch. Your hands, like you're reaching, one holding it, and then one reaching up. Yeah, and this reaching up. He's experiencing another reality connected to the internet. Yeah. If you do it's called a Dutch angle, it creates discomfort in the photo. So because this is so weird, I would include a Dutch angle. If you could turn this way. Yeah, and then you can, just a little. So we're gonna have our model change outfits to a flight suit. This is going to continue the scenes and the storytelling of the whole shoot.
The suit didn't fit, so we got Ali.
We had a real white chicks moment there.
I think I need a bigger size.
Honey, you never need a bigger size. Brace yourself.
Oh.
Suck it in.
Breathe. I am claustrophobic.
This is gonna go in here. Just for light. Cool. And then I want you to stand right here. And then you can put the visor down. Yeah, that's cool. And then you can keep your hands on it. Just double checking here. Yeah. All right, just hold that if you can. All right, now turn towards me. It's almost like an exhibition shot of like you in front of the machine. I gotta move these stools. Can you take 2 steps towards me? That's good. All right, now I'll come over here and I'm gonna see if we can attach this somehow. So go up and now back, yeah. And then stretch those fingertips for me. All right, hold still. So we're gonna shoot with a Dutch angle here, just to give more of that weird feeling. Yeah, perfect. All right, I'm gonna shoot digital. Can you reach up higher? Yeah.
I did not expect to be doing this today.
Actually, take a step forward. Yeah, now go for it again. Thanks for watching another episode of In the Room. You can find some of my stuff at Zeus_Ramirez. And yeah, that's a wrap.